Welcome, family. So, family, what going on today? Manners, I respect each and every one. What me come to talk about today is the Black River Hospital. And the same probably can be said about all hospitals across Jamaica. May I get may I get some information from a credible source? Them go down to the Black River Hospital yesterday. When? Last weekend or something like that. And sometime, but it's lately. And they have beds there on block. It had the male ward. So when I know if they go in the male ward, it probably are going in the female ward too. The person said them say bed there on block, building block in the hospital. I was also told the beds in the hospital is old and outdated from 19 how long before the person even born. Old outdated beds in the hospitals and building blocks. No, Mr. Tufton, we have $400, $400 million gone missing out of your ministry. We have a DPP. We don't get no good question on that. At least me not see nothing in the paper. That there's an investigation going on to make sure if there's a rat eating up the money at the Ministry of Health, we get rid of the rat. Or if it's an honest mistake, we fix it so we protect taxpayers' money. We don't hear no investigation on the $400 million that is missing at the Ministry of Health. It's like another day. It's a tough time. You just come to work like nothing happened. Imagine I'm over any company's business and $400 missing, $400 million missing under my watch. What would have happened to me? They would have called in the police and me and probably arrest me on the job. I would have to answer questions. Company get answers, they must seek answers so it don't happen again. Is this a case where we have a rat and eat up the money? We get pest control and get rid of the rat. If it's a case where we have just an honest mistake and money mismanagement and them thing there, well, we need to fix that. But how we know so them things they are fixed? Jamaica is short when it comes to transparency. We come up short. These things are not out there to the people so we can understand what the hell is going on in our country. You understand me? So there goes, all we hear is that the integrity come out and say $400 million, the integrity commissioner come out and say $400 missing from Tufton office. And that's it. It's just another day we forgot it and we run off for the next shiny object. But my people, how bad they got up on block in a 2023? They might kill the hospital. But bed have to be on block, you know, because we get to understand, say also, money has been funneled from the Ministry of Health to some other place when they have nothing to do with the hospitals and the health department and the ministry. So when you look, beds they on block, but them still $400 missing, $400 million missing. Money funneled to some other era when I have nothing to do with our taking care of our health. What do you think of that in Jamaica? So may I call up Mr. Tufton. Do your job, boss. Do your job. Do your job. Do your job. If this is what is going on in the Black River Hospital, it's shameful. And it's not only the Black River Hospital alone. This is not only the Black River Hospital alone. Me no fool. It happened. Sure. What else happened at the hospital? That's why they don't want to ever bring cell phone to the hospitals, you know. People don't need to start leak these things, you know. That is the only way we're going to help ourselves if we work together. People need to start leak these things. Yeah? Start tell vloggers what go on. Start tell vloggers what go on. Make we put these things out there so we can seek a better Jamaica for all of us. Have nothing to do with no politics. Most things that is going on in Jamaica now is beyond politics. None of us thinking about no politics. What may I say? The hospital of Black River, when me get to understand, say they pan black. Shouldn't they pan no building black? Mr. Tufton, may I beg you, sir, please check this out. I don't know what is going to be different, because all these years of politicking, whether PNP or Labour Right, we still have no burn unit, no MRI machine, no CT scan, no cancer machine, none of them things. Everything you want, every little test, patients have to drive themselves out of the hospital. If you go down there half dead, your family have to drive you to another hospital, another facility. Me and my brother go hospital half dead. Now respond to nothing. And the family have to drive him to an outside facility at the same Black River Hospital. His family had to drive him out of an outside facility to get help for him. Go get a test done. When they drive him back to Black River Hospital, remember the man going there unresponsive. When the man went back to the hospital, family, there was no doctor to read the report. The paperwork from the test where him just come from, you know. Remember him half dead, go hospital, him jugu on the bad road, reach at the hospital, him have a jugu on the bad road again, him family have to pay money, take him out of the hospital, get him a private facility to get him a test. When all these things should be under one coverage. At the hospital, so when patient go there, you just send it to another, they just roll you to another place, they just get a test, come back around here, so. That's like doing the people. You just go across the street and just go over and get a test done under the hospital system. In Jamaica, no. When the man come back, when the family come back to the hospital and shake the brother up back to the hospital, there was no doctor to read the thing. And the brother pass. My brother dead at the Black River Hospital, you know. Me have a brother die at 5 years at the Black River Hospital. So I have a history, people. My own brother dead at Black River Hospital. 5-year-old. He went there unresponsive. Healthy boy got bed. Nothing to do, my brother. Because we no sicky. 5-year-old, get up the next morning, my brother unresponsive. Threw him from my back, carry him to clinic. From clinic, them say, boy, hospital. Go to Black River Hospital. He never come out. Brother never talk again. He never get back alive again. So I'm dead at Black River Hospital. My brother. And I'll know them can't tell me what killed my brother at Black River Hospital. Decades later, people. Has been decades, trust me. And I still remember my brother. Still remember it like it happened yesterday. Still remember the dead weight on my back, taking him to the clinic. Still remember that. Still remember the road. Still remember it, people. My brother got to the hospital and never come back out alive. Black River Hospital. So we all know, my family don't know what killed my brother. So this is the type of health system we have in Jamaica. You don't know what killed a loved one. You don't have the proper equipment at the hospital to do the tests. So doctor can diagnose you so you get the proper treatment right away. If you don't have the equipment to the hospital, tell doctor say head hurt you. If you have a machine to put you in them come with something and give you some pill. Like when you got them old-time mechanic at Jamaica, I tell you say your car not drive good. The first thing was say, if I know the gas or electric. So they have to go in your car trunk, your engine, and touch this, touch that, instead of put it in a diagnostic and go right to the problem, like modern days, you know. So at the same old-fashioned thing I go on in Jamaica. You go to the hospital, the equipment not there to test you, to find out why you have a headache. Because Because before doctor treat people, I got a doctor up here, you know, for migraine. Before. So when I go to doctor for migraine in America, my experience, them first send me go do a test. No treatment before them test you to know what they're treating you for. Because the headache can be many different things. So imagine when they have hospitals I don't have the equipment to test people. How many people are diagnosed with the wrong stuff or get treatment with the wrong diagnosis? Because them just guess like the old time mechanic. If I not gas or electric. So doctor said, take that pill here. And if this don't get better, contact me by next week. So doctor test out the pill for you. Because the doctor and the pill mill then work together. The doctor get money back to test out the pill for you. They get incentive. When we come to America, I learn that. When we come to America, I learn that. The doctor get incentive to make you use a certain pill. Try this. Or just try this. You know, say use this and this will get rid of your problem. Try this. And if it don't work or you have side effect, get back to me. My people, I just want you to know, say, the hospital they need to be taken care of. Mr. Tufton. You see, me I get to understand say rice business. So me see it, your private business is seeping into public affair. When we elect you, Mr. Tufton, we did not elect you to go in the office to conduct rice business. That is ethically wrong and a mind sharp criminal too. When we elect a politician, we elect you to go full 100 and what we elect you for, that position. We elect Mr. Tufton to come and be our health minister. Not the sole shareholder in rice importation to Jamaica. That's not the health minister we want in office. You want to continue shipping your rice, you should exit office. Give somebody else who will put the time in and not have no entanglement and no private business. So the healthcare system in Jamaica can be up. Full force. Good for every Jamaican. Jamaican people for life, me I tell us up, hey, burn me out. And if I chew, me I tell people, say I chew, me I tell. Because I can't take the burn out. That you can't come in the office there. The JLP them will even vote for you. When they vote for him, it's a tough time. They never come ring no bell and vote for you to be in the office as the sole shareholder in the rice importation business in Jamaica. Nobody else are you. That take a whole office or probably a whole new building to run that type of business. That business are tough and that take a whole office, a whole probably a next brand new building. But to have you sit down in the office, Mr. Tufton, as a sole shareholder, something that happen in America, Mr. Tufton. Me say, if you don't happen here, something I want to Jamaica, Mr. Tufton. Politician over here cannot do it, Mr. Tufton. So why you do it? I don't know you alone. No found in the office out there and do the same thing. Giving yourself all these type of license. But me I talk about you know, Mr. Tufton, because me I talk about the Black River Hospital. Me I get to hear from credible source that Black River Hospital, now the male ward, black. And Mr. Tufton, if you love the Jamaican people, you should take a swing by. I done video before, I'm telling me I hear from patients how nurse treat them at night time on the night shift. It's a night shift nurse treat them the worst. And I do a video and I ask Mr. Tufton, if you love Jamaica, get up 2 o'clock at night and travel the hospital them. Do a pop-up. Mr. Tufton, if you love Jamaica and you want this thing to change, Mr. Tufton, I hear several people talking about the night nurses. Do not treat them good. Treat them like dog. And they just disappear off of the ward. Nobody working on the ward. If patients are dead and patients are dead, like nobody now monitor them. So unlike you, Mr. Tufton, drop at them hospital 2-3 o'clock in the morning, Mr. Tufton. If I have a couple of them, you don't have to do it every day, every week, every year, Mr. Tufton. But from the fact them know say Mr. Tufton can show up anytime because him did it before. Set the precedence, Mr. Tufton. Make them know you can show up at the hospital anytime. Talk to people. You don't have to do it all the time. You probably do it only 2-3 times. And people think, boy, I mean, I joke here, sir. Because the minister might pop up anytime in a year or going to Brownstone. He show up at 3 o'clock in the morning and catch a nurse them on their phone and asleep and all type of stuff. People are like me, I tell. That's how you fix my country. Me also have a female who was admitted at the Black River Hospital. Guess what the female tell me? Me did a video on this already. The female told me that them say man I go in and out at the female ward at Black River. Me do a video on it to the people. Me say me hide these things. Me put them out there because these things are important. That man I go in and out at the female ward at Black River Hospital. Me do a video on that already, you know. And me do a video on this for them go do some digging up to see if there's any truth to all this story. Because these are serious and are credible people may I get them things from. And then that's not flay. But it still need to be looked into to verify the report. Not true. It still need to be looked into to verify the report, people. Good morning, people. Yeah, man. Yes, man. Big up on yourself. We just talk about here at Jamaica and the Black River Hospital. What better do pan black in 2023, brother? What better do pan black? That's what I'm saying now. We have the prisoners in the hospital, and we have welders in there, we have carpenters in there. Why we don't have the furniture in the hospital? But we have prisoners doing selfie, setting out weed smoking from prison and drinking NSC, playing music, or them run them boat in a prison. It's like them have pots and pans and stove in a prison, like them have bar in a prison, like the weed man they are prison. It's like them have closed boutique they are prison, come and trash all the time in a prison. But we're not putting the prisoners to use. Man going there with all type of skill set. Make we use it this year now. Everybody must give back to Jamaica. The criminals who they behind bars, who hurt the nation, you get to sit back there sending out selfies, smoking, drinking, living up large better than a lot of us out here. While the hospital now have no furniture. While the gully have garbage down there and plastic at John the Reef. While the school now have no furniture, so much work to be done around here. While farming need to be done to feed them, I believe every prisoner to be put to work. That's a large workforce of strong men just sitting behind bars in a building where we have to feed and we're not getting back nothing. All we receive from those men were harassment and terrorism. Know that they are behind bars, behind the terrorism and the loss of fund that them man caused the country because the crime is not good for business. Some of us overseas feel to go back to Jamaica due to the level of crime right now. So it's keeping would-be investors away from the shores and dollars away from the shores. So without that, what them do and drain from the country, you still gonna make them go behind bars, go sit down and hospital, the pan black, bed the pan black hospital. We not think, man. We not think, man. Prisoners can sue, male and female, utilize them, get the material on a China friend, you know. Get the material and they roll, big old roll from a big old spool them from China. Get machine for the prisoners them. Them sit down and make bedspread and pillow, sheet for the hospital and them thing there. Prisoner clothes, scrubs to nurse and doctors. Prisoners can make them to Jamaica. What we doing? From behind bars there. Give them a little salary. We don't know if a pennies per hour, but give them a little salary. Hospital shouldn't depend on no blacks. Jamaica, me always are giving them the solution. Enough prisoners sit down behind bars, that's a waste way. Them wouldn't mind that somewhere be productive. No production that come from prisoners. But hospital, looking at what me I say people, they pan black. Me I beg Mr. Tufton boss, do a better job. Do a better job, Mr. Tufton. Do a better job. Do a better job, Mr. Tufton. Do a better job, no man. I don't do a PR stunt, PR video prettiness and camera and all type of trick to the people them. But the Black River Hospital, the reality about this, me I get to understand, say beds down a Black River where they pan building black. Tell me if that is right, my people. You tell me if that is backside right. You tell me if that is right. Eh? It no matter who you vote for. Eh? If you're Labour right, it's worse. Because when you go out there and ring the bell, them and out of sit on the do for Mr. Tufton, who never do it. And I say, boy, who never do it. And I said, this man is gonna run no rice thing. And never that the people in Jamaica really vote for you for Mr. Tufton. You volunteer to run. You volunteer to run, voluntary. You volunteer to run for that seat. You volunteer to run to do a good job in a healthcare. We don't care about your personal business, man. You volunteer to run for that seat, to run that office. And to be hearing that in 2023, hospital is on building block. The same hospital of my brother dead. Me have brethren dead too, you know. 2 brethren me have dead in people. Must I tell you, last year it was one of my very close brethren again dead down there. My brethren go down there, people. He was vomiting blood at home. So he lose what blood, right? When he went to hospital, the doctor was leaving after the shift. Leave in his paperwork. Message for the other doctor to give the brother drip. You lose blood, you know. The new doctor that came on shift, I don't know if he read him notes or what, but he never give me brethren. My brethren didn't go to hospital unresponsive. Him son tell me, say, my brethren was down there on his phone, talking to people, happy. So the man was out of it. All the man need is what? Blood. He vomit blood, you know. All the man need is some blood. His son was at the hospital while his son ready to give blood. His family did not give blood for him, you know. Tell about the lack of love and the negligence at this hospital. The man never go down there unresponsive. The man was on his phone, attack and everything. Up. The man dead down the terrati. The son tell me, say, fright me, you say father dead. Get me, say father dead. Run out of blood. Run out of gas right in the hospital. Him dead, you know. He make it to the hospital. And his phone talking good to people. Tell them say the hospital and what happened to him and all this good old stuff. The man was out of it or anything. Him son tell me say his spirit was up. The man the hospital, the second doctor didn't follow based on what the family tell me. They didn't do what the first doctor said. And my brethren dead. That's it. He just dead. There's another patient dead. Reach at the hospital, no blood, no drip, them no give. Just make you sit down there and run out of gas. Just and I miss a tough time to run out of oxygen during the big sea. And I miss a tough time to run out of oxygen during the big sea. And it was not because of oxygen shortage. It was because of negligence. It was because of an oxygen shortage. It was because of negligence. We ran out of oxygen. Mr. Tufton is the Minister of Health. So many things are going on at the Ministry of Health. Mr. Tufton, what are you doing on behalf of the people of Jamaica? Mr. Tufton, what are you doing in the hospital? Your job is just to ship rice in Jamaica. Me not see no politician over here shipping anything in the country while them in the office, Mr. Tufton. Mr. Tufton, this is how you guys want Jamaica to remain third world, doing third world things, politician in office, doing third world stuff to the third world country to keep us in this third world way, Mr. Tufton. Do you think this is appropriate, Mr. Tufton, ethically? For you to be in the office, Mr. Tufton, but you take calls regarding your rice business. Because I believe, Mr. Tufton, that your rice business and the Jamaican government office we're sitting in, there's a blurred line. So don't tell me, Mr. Tufton, while you sit down there 5 days a week I work for the government in the office. Don't tell me say you don't take no call or make no calls in regarding to your rice importation business. Don't tell me say no call and ask when is your shipment coming to Jamaica. Don't tell me say no call and your business is a separate office, Mr. Tufton, a whole new building. Because you are the sole shareholder of rice importation. So it seems like you need an office with secretary, all type of stuff. You need a compound with trailer and truck with all the rice from port. It's a big business, Mr. Tufton. You are the sole shareholder. So how you find time to juggle your rice business, Mr. Tufton? And the business of the people, the hospital. It's clear the hospital now run good, Mr. Tufton. Is it interfering with the people's business? People. Why you go check out the hospital, Mr. Tufton? Black hospital, may I get to understand. The male ward. And look here. If you have my male ward, they have female ward too. And if you have my black people, you have my other hospital too. Go and check the hospital, Mr. Tufton. Go look where the people have to go for health care. You guys don't walk through this hospital, Mr. Tufton? You don't walk through the garbage and the trash heap, what we call hospital, Mr. Tufton? Do you walk through this pig pen that we call hospital, Mr. Tufton? Do you walk through them? Do you visit them, Mr. Tufton? Do you attend this hospital when you get sick, Mr. Tufton? Are they healthy enough for you and your family to attend, Mr. Tufton? If the answer is no, Mr. Tufton, why is it healthy and appropriate for the people who vote for you to be in office to fix the health care? People, tell me what you're thinking in the comment section. If for the first time on this page, people, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell, people, so when we go live, they can always come back for more. And as usual, people, I'm a student in your guys' class. So make sure, say, your comments make sense in every sentence. Because when I'm done, I go into the comment section for my education. Mr. Tufton, do better. Do better, Mr. Tufton. Do better. $400 missing. Nobody now want to find out how this money missing. Is it because of somebody steal it? Or is it just blatant mismanagement and honest mistake? That's $400 million from the healthcare. It's like nobody must ask no question. It's none of our business. We are taxpayers. People, me love you now. Talk to you guys later.